Our goal for today is to have the most quintessentially LA experience possible. A day that just screams, I'm in Los Angeles! So, on our bucket list are 3 things. Number 1, find the best view Los Angeles has to offer. Number 2, eat at an iconic LA restaurant. Or 2. Number 3, have a spontaneous LA experience. Let's go! First stop, you can't expect us to start the day without the proper fuel now, can you?
The daily matcha fix, of course. Today has her daily chai.
This is a spicy one. That's good.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw they use masala chai.
Are you okay?
Apparently mine's spicy too.
After a short walk, we found our rental car for the day. Or did we?
Well, we've encountered an issue. The handbrake,
It won't go down.
doesn't budge. So we're in this rental car and don't know what to do. Do we just leave?
And leave is what they did.
That was a huge fail.
But not to worry, we were determined, and after 45 minutes on the phone with the lady at the rental car company, we found ourselves a new whip a mere block away, and we were off to the races, making our way through Hollywood and eventually to the beautiful neighborhood of Los Feliz.
So we made it to Los Feliz. I think that's how it's pronounced. And now we're hoping to go for a hike to the Griffith Observatory. But we're not quite sure that this path leads us the right way. So we're just gonna go check it out. So it doesn't. You need a code to get through that gate. Lovely. Today's just a day of failures.
Top is down. Woo-hoo! You're driving back down in order to walk back up.
We made it. We're finally on the trail on the way up to the Griffith Observatory.
The path up was kind of windy, so we got to see the observatory from all the angles. And Little Miss Hollywood sign even made an appearance too. It was really nice to spend time in nature and take a break from the hustle and bustle of being a tourist in LA the last few days. If you want to see what we got up to, you can find my other LA vlogs in the description below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe while you're there.
We made it. Woo.
So, the observatory is named after its benefactor, Griffith J. Griffith. Yes, his first name is the same as his last name, poor kid. It's an observatory, exhibition hall, and planetarium. And the best part is, it's all free. If I'm being honest, we went there just for the views. For our next stop, we'll be checking off our second bucket list item. It's just a short drive from the Griffith Observatory to the Beechwood Cafe. If you're a Harry Styles fan like I am, you'll probably have heard of the cafe mentioned in his song Falling. And unlike during Harry's visit, the coffee was not out. This was a glass of water though, so as not to get dehydrated from the hike. The food was delicious. They have such an extensive menu, so it was really hard to choose, but we weren't disappointed. Shade even felt the need to steal some of my French toast. As you exit the restaurant, make sure to say bye to the local neighborhood cat. It's been a lovely day of exploring so far, and checking back to the goals we set out at the beginning of the video, we've definitely achieved 2 of them. But I think there's more fun to be had, so let's skip to later in the evening. There is arguably nothing more quintessentially LA than indulging in California's favorite fast food chain.
So we're here.
Number 29, we are ready for you now. Thank you.
Melissa told us about this special sauce that is not on the menu. You have to specifically ask for it. It's called Animal Style. So we'll try it out. Tastes like tartar sauce. In a very spontaneous turn of events, we've decided to book ourselves a comedy show at the Laugh Factory, which is like a super famous comedy what do you call that? A comedy
club?
club on Sunset Boulevard. So we're just speed walking there now.
We stopped at a couple of local landmarks to catch our breath before a night filled with laughter. And our last bucket list item checked off. Unfortunately, but understandably, we weren't allowed to film during the show. But I recommend browsing the Laugh Factory's website and discovering which comedians will appear at shows while you're in town. They do 2 shows per night, one at 7:45 and one at 10 p.m. One final thing worth noting is that on top of the ticket price, there is a 2-item minimum per person that you have to order at the venue, whether it's drinks or food. But it's a guaranteed good time. Thank you so much for exploring LA with us. There are a lot more videos where that came from. Maybe try clicking these ones here.